Colorado lawmakers are considering a bill that some say would tackle two of the biggest problems in our state: affordable housing shortages and climate change.
But as Denver 7's Brandon Richards shows, the proposal faces opposition from local governments who say the state's going too far.
Well, building more housing near transit lines like this one here is something that state leaders say is desperately needed. And lawmakers have introduced a bill they say will do just that, but not everyone is happy about it. For some Coloradans, public transportation makes life possible.
I'm on the bus all the time because I have no transportation other than the R2D system.
Denver resident Carla Harris, who has mobility issues from an old accident.
My knees are shot. Both my knees are shot.
Couldn't imagine life without it.
I'm one of the fortunate people to have transit near my housing.
She's pushing for the passage of a bill that could lead to more housing near transit stops.
I think it would help out a lot of disabled people.
House Bill 1313 would provide a financial reward to about 30 local communities along the Front Range that agree to build more affordable housing near transit.
And it gives them the flexibility to determine how they are actually going to reach that goal.
But communities that don't meet those goals, which must be approved by the state, would have their state highway funding withheld.
They can always get it back as soon as they start doing the work that the bill requires.
When a carrot is big enough to be used as a stick, then it's not really an incentive.
The Colorado Municipal League, which represents about 270 cities and towns, opposes the bill. The group's executive director says the bill allows for too much state interference in what ought to be a local issue.
The problem is that it says you have to meet these goals or else. And the problem is the goals are largely unattainable and are being cooked up by folks who don't do the work day to day.
Still, he's hopeful both sides can reach a compromise as the bill makes its way through the legislature. At the Capitol, Brandon Richards, Denver 7.
House Bill 1313 is one part of a broader effort by the government and Democratic lawmakers to increase housing density in Colorado. The legislature is considering several bills this year aimed at doing just that.
And going further in depth here, mortgage payments have nearly doubled in Denver since 2020. This is according to a new report from Zillow, which says home buyers need to make $173,000 a year to comfortably afford a home in Denver. So how are first-time home buyers affording it? Well, again, according to Zillow, half of first-time home buyers say they got at least part of their down payment as a gift or loan from family or friends.
Especially as a first-time home buyer, you don't have to have 20% down, but you can have anywhere between 2 to 5% down. Another thing you can do is ask the seller for help. So you can say, hey, I'm interested in this home and here's my offer, and also we'd like to ask for some concessions to help for the down payment on the home.
And realtors like DiMatteo there say buying a first home still might be worth considering because they think prices will continue to rise.